and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I'm going to be taking apart this these journal pages to make some ephemera for the journal, because the journal did not come, the kit did not come with ephemera. So I just kind of wanted to show a way that people could just go ahead and, you know, take the bits that they like. I figured this could be used as backing, kind of like somewhere. Take the bits they like and use them in places. Now, I do not love the frame. I mean, it's fine on the journal pages, but, you know, it's kind of a little weird to me on other parts. But that's all right. I'm even going to take this small little flower thingy here, because that may work good on some scrap somewhere. Now this cup's easy to cut out, so I will probably actually cut out the cup, but what's around the cup I want to be able to use, because we've got some ledger there and spots and whatnot, and that'll be some nice backing paper or collage, you know, collage paper, layering paper, collage paper. You know what I'm saying? So will this swirl. Might make a nice piece of collage as well. Just use my ruler. You don't have to have a tearing ruler. You can use any ruler. You could rip it with your hands or whatever, but you can see that, you know, the cup is nice and easy to cut out. So I just use the pictures that are in the journal pages themselves and make my own ephemera that will, you know, coordinate nicely with the journal, because it's part of the journal, so it should definitely coordinate nicely. I'm just gonna take the word brew. It says meet me at the cafe for a brew. I don't really want any more of that. I already have a lot of ephemera in there, so yeah. And then go ahead and just tear this up smaller, and that could be used somewhere. And this cup is also easy to cut out. And then if I wanted a giant journal card, I could use this, or you just take off that top part and just have happiness in a cup. And that can work as well. You can keep these for collage if you want to. You don't have to. Also, what I might do is just cut out the word coffee. Just follow the lines of it. There we go. And I like this flower, so I don't want to totally lose that flower. Oh, and the key too, because you know the key to happiness for some people is literally coffee. Like that. And then I'm going to separate the key from the flowers. Whoops. And I have the flowers, and I have the key. These extra bits I don't want, and I cut out this. I'll cut that cup out. And then here, this is fairly easy to cut out. I think usually what I would do is I would cut that with the flower, but I might have to lose half the flower, which is fine. So I'm gonna take out sweet espresso. I'm just gonna take this part, is the ledger bit that I would most likely use, and get rid of the rest, because that's how I roll. Alright, cut that out in a minute. not going to make you guys watch me cut it out. Coffee is why you got out of bed today. Was that one in there? Pretty sure that one was in there. But, so we already have that in the journal, probably twice, knowing me. So I'm just going to cut around that and go back up like that, and maybe I'll want to use that somewhere. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But there you go, little piece. And then I'm just going to fussy tear around there, down to the other flower, and just kind of like that. There we go. What about this one? I like my coffee light. I don't understand that. I'm going to take these flowers down here though, and they can be turned into something. Right, we're going to fussy tear because there is not a straight line there. And if I wanted to, I could cut out the fancy coffee. I don't want to. I don't want that either. I already have a lot of ephemera in the book, so, you know. This, I would definitely cut out separate. And then cafe, I might cut out separate. So I'll cut that one out. And this would be just a cute strip to use in collage or in layering. And the cafe, that bit, I'm just taking off the border at this point. Which some of it will still show in the corners, but that's okay. And not as big on the Eiffel Tower. I do like this part right here. That, you know, because she used some ledger and whatnot in the back, and that's fun to use in collage, whether you use it for the journal you're working on or a different one. It's a lot of this is just some nice neutrals which will work. And then I'm just gonna fussy tear my coffee plant out of here and use that somewhere. If I wanted to cut it out all the way, I totally could. But I probably won't. Seems like work to me. Alright. Here again, I like this part up here as collage paper. The ledger bit. I always like some ledger in there. And I'll cut out that espresso cup. And I'm going to take this top part. Those little lines coming up don't bother me. Keep that flower, at least most of it. Come across here. And across there. I mean, if you like the border, keep the border. I could cut out that coffee. Or, for, you know, it's already in there though. Like twice. I think I already have this in there twice, which is a little ridiculous. But, oh look, the tape's coming off. Whatever. Have some. This I would fussy cut, but the rest of this up here would be nice for collage. There we go, some nice collage. That, and this one, oh, also maybe remember to pull that off and put it over the ones I'm going to fussy cut. And more collage papers. And I will fussy tear this. Let me get the edges. And then I could just use that as a journal card, but I will probably, I like to have some variety, so instead of just having it be white, I'll fussy tear there, and it's ready to go. I'm not fussy cutting the hand, the coffee, she freaks me out. But I will take the ledger from the top. The hand just out of nowhere, just kind of, not a fan. Just not a fan. Try to get as much of that ledger as I can. So there you go. There was no ephemera with this, and now there will be. I do want, if I can get some of this flour without getting her finger in there, then that flour will be nice to use somewhere. I'm also going to take out that black splash up there. Not a fan. There you go. And then, I'm not even going to keep that. May your coffee be strong and your Monday be short. I just might kind of need some big journal cards, so just tear this down and make a big journal card out of it. So that's another thing you could do. You could just, you know, tear the page down and make journal cards out of it. So I'm going to cut these down, and then I'm going to back some of them and show you what I ended up making when I come back. Okay, so I've made some ephemera, and then there were some pieces. I got a couple pieces I didn't use, but I still might somewhere. And then one piece I just decorated this pocket with, and another piece I decorated this pocket with, and another piece I decorated. There's a page. Where is it? Oh, this page right here. Added a little pop of blue right there. And the only thing I really added was obviously the backing, excuse my mess, and some doily and scrapbook paper and music paper. Is basically what I added. So like this is a piece of Tim Holtz, and I just added that and the doily and the coffee. This one is a piece of Tim Holtz, and it opens up, so it can be a belly band in a book, but then it also has journaling space. This is just little journaling card or tag, depending if I cut the edges or not. Same with this one. Got the scrapbook paper and the piece I cut, and the espresso that I cut. And this one took some Tim Holtz and just put that on the front. I didn't even back it. And this one's just collage with music and the two pieces from the kit. This has we'll just call it scrapbook paper, but it's from another kit. I can't remember if it was another one from the same person, or because I had some things from my porch prints, but that might have just been in another kit. There were two different coffee kits. But anyway, so there's that background paper, and then that coffee plant and the machine. And this was that little piece of coffee that was across the top of the page with another background piece. Just some pieces collage. That's all from the scrapbook paper. And that's from the scrapbook paper, and then some music paper. And then I cut out that coffee a little bit more. And got that other back scrapbook paper. And then just a piece from the kit and the picture that I cut out. And this is just the piece I cut out, and I backed it with some other scrapbook type paper. Then scrapbook type paper, and then three pieces from the kit, plus the picture. And this is just some scrapbook paper music. Put that on the front. And same here, music, scrapbook paper, and just a couple pieces from the kit. So yeah, if you have a kit you love, but you didn't get the ephemera, or you it doesn't come with ephemera, you can make your own ephemera with the kit. So I hope this helped, and I hope y'all have a delightful day. Love you.